Khỏi cần cái này không? Tự nhiên đó mình nó có để mình nhỏ con mà không có cái công lực đó là chết, phải không? Mấy người ăn hiếp á, biết đồng hồi xưa ăn hiếp ghê lắm biết không? Sao bây giờ mập quá vậy? Hả? Hồi đó mấy người ở tiền đường nhớ không? Nó tại bà tiếu lắm. Chị bây giờ còn tiếu không? Hả? Hồi xưa nhớ có mấy cái ông đừng ăn cà rốt á. Ở đó được không có đi xuống tiền đường hả? Xong rồi đi, còn hả? Ở cái này rồi hả? Thì bây giờ chơi gì? Hả?
刚从德州过来。
德州 Texas。
Texas。
怎么从那边过来干什么？啊？
看师傅。
看师傅。我说你可以来看吗？哦，那你 Texas people? Hello from Texas already? From Texas? That's very fast. Texas is far from here, right? How far? By car? How far? How fly? Not by car, right? Okay. 5 days by car, huh? Xong ở đây mình ở bên Texas nghe được thôi vậy hả? Leo. Cậu biết trơn hả? Còn người lớn chạy ra không dành chỗ nữa chứ. Còn trước hả? If I stay a little longer, the whole America come, huh? I mean, the whole America is Asian. Cái thằng cười lung tung nè. Nhớ kia. Nhớ kia. Yeah, you know, huh? So clever. Nói gì? Hay hả? Nói hay hả? Ok. Biết điều hả? Nhiều đứa nhỏ hiện dòm nó mặc giống như người lớn ha. Quý vị có biết không? Có thấy không? Hiện dòm thấy ngán luôn á. Ông bá nhỏ xíu vậy mà cái mặt dòm ô giống như là cái gì cũng biết. Ấy, why I talk Vietnamese? So many kids, you know, even though they are babies or children, but they look like adults. Huh? Sometimes they shock you with their expression, with their laughter or their face. Look like a real big person. Did you see them sometimes? Yeah, I'm always surprised. Before I never noticed. So I was also young like them. And now I keep looking, sometimes kids don't look like kids anymore. Yeah, so young, but so When I was one time, I went to a restaurant to eat something, and there was a kid sitting opposite me, huh? And he was sitting there, I turned in the pages from the menu. Looked like he's doing something, very serious. And then all the adults first ordered some tea for themselves, And because the adults were sitting next to the kid, so the waitress brought the tea, put it almost like in front of the kid, and he was so happy. He's like, oh, this is just what I wanted, But then the opposite adult just took it away from him, and he's, yeah, the way he expressed it, my God, I thought this kid, he knows what he's doing. Really. I mean, he was just reborn, few months or few years ago, and he was still, an old man when he died, and it's not too long ago. I probably still miss his cup of tea, The way he expressed is like, oh, this is mine, and then the adult just took it away, like they didn't even look at him. But the way he expressed his disappointment, I feel almost like I want to give him a cup, I feel so sorry because he couldn't talk. So be sure you don't get reborn again. It's very frustrating. When you sit there knowing the tea you can drink, but then you can't say anything. Anybody can order any yucky milk to give to you and order the goodies like tea, coffee for themselves. And you feel so sorry that you just left it a few months ago, just while you're drinking coffee, you die, things like that, And the taste is still fresh in your mouth, and now you sit here and you can't say anything. It must be terrible, huh? Some of you remember when we were young, we remember something. Up to 2, 3 years old. We remember something very deeply, something else. Something more than this physical life. But then we could grow older, huh? We forget, huh? Did you still remember something about about what you remember when you were young? Some of you do? What did you remember?
I remember for still I'm younger, I'm first grade. The teacher gave it to me something because I study for the math for the first class. I study with children, boy and girl together. And I'm very good for the math and the poem. Yeah. And I think so I study in high school for the Cường Đế ở Quy Nhơn.
What is it all about?
About and my father still younger, and my father same in the United States, the parent for abuse. Hit.
This is the thing you should not remember. We were young, sometimes our parents beat us. My father only beat me once, over here. I didn't do anything wrong, so I went to Maggie Ma. I talked to my mother, and she gave him hell. How dare you do that to her, she can damage her brain, How that, if you want to hit her, you hit at the bottom, Besides, I'm the only one who has the right to hit her because I know why and when. I said, father, shut up, Just kidding. Just once. And my mother also hit me once for the thing I did not do. I just remember that. Something was broken accidentally and I was scared. I dare not go home and tell him, but I did not break it. I'm just scared. And then for that I got hit and I didn't. That's why I remember. But when we were younger, like 2 years old, 3 years old, we remember the past life more how we remember heaven more than we do now. That's what I mean. If you, as young children, when you were young, this you, or do you remember that when you were young, did you remember your, future or past life or not? I don't mean this garbage. No, actually, parents they hit but don't hurt so much. Just to warn us, no, to make sure we stay disciplined. But because when I was young, I didn't do many things, so I don't need discipline. Okay, that's it. When my father hit me here, it hurt my pride more than my head. That was a problem because he never did hit me before. So I make a big deal out of it. I thought, I was such a good girl, before he hit me like that. He was angry with something else. And then he misunderstood. But just a little bit, I get caught out. I went to tell my mother and then she hit it back with words. Okay, but you remember when you were young? You remember anything? Huh? No? Don't, huh? Forgot already, huh? Some people still remember when they grow up. Yeah, you don't remember? It's not. It's nothing. What I mean is, if you remember your past life when you were younger, or you remember heaven better from when you were born until the age of 2 or 3, sometimes to 4, and then it starts to fade away. And sometimes some people still remember until they're adults. Yeah, still remember. So that's what I meant. Do you understand now? No. Yes, but then say my father spanked me. So cute, Okay, huh? Nice here, but go meditate. You want to meditate? It's fine too. Yeah? Okay? Sit, meditate. Alright? Want to say anything else? There's nothing, huh? I did not do much research this time. I don't feel you need much answers or anything, huh? You're just happy to see each other, right?